Hello everybody. I wanted to do a follow-up video from my first video of my 2017 Ford F-350 truck. And like I said, I really do love that truck. There was just a few items I wanted to point out to everybody. And it wasn't a comparison of an SUV to a truck. So please, I'm sorry if you thought it was that. I didn't want to compare. I'm not comparing towing and driving performance. I just want to compare some issues I was having and disappointment, especially in the electronic area. And just to let everybody know, the electronics for Dodge are the same in their cars. The Uconnect system is the same in their cars versus and also in their trucks. Same with the Ford, with the Ford Pass and the Apple CarPlay. It's the same technology. But Ford, since it's a new redesigned truck for 2017, it should be well ahead of a 2017 Dodge product. 2015 Dodge product. And that was where the disappointment was. But also I wanted to show in this in this video, some things I kind of discovered along the trip. One of them is when I'm between 70 and 75, I get quite a bit of a shake. I think it's a tire that's not balanced right, but that was kind of disappointing. I'm pleased with my fuel economy, and I note that in the video. Also note the time zone items as well. I was really surprised. Texas does have a time zone change as you go through Texas, and it did pick it up automatically. I was happy about that. But what I didn't show was when you go through into Arizona, they don't participate in daylight savings time. So it did not correct for that, but I'm not disappointed in that, but that was just interesting discovery. So let's get to the video.
Good morning, everybody. Well, we traveled yesterday 748 miles in the F-350 2007 model. We're still in the same state. Went through a time zone. Went from the ranch, and we're right now on the verge of the edge of El Paso, Texas, on our way to Arizona. As you can see, I got 18.3 miles to the gallon. I was actually getting about 20 and a half until I got to the wind farm area, not too far outside of Fort Stockton. And the wind, I was fighting the wind quite a bit, so that reduced my fuel economy. Of course, it's 80 miles an hour through that stretch as well. But also want to make a little note regarding the previous video of this truck. Oh, by the way, before I forget, the actual time changed on my vehicle, which is right there. It changed, and you can see where we're at in the map. So you can see there's El Paso, and but the time changed automatically as soon as I went through the time change. So that was cool. But you could see this electronic system. The reason why I was showing my Jeep, because that's the only thing I had at the time, but the Uconnect system on the Jeep is the same Uconnect system that's in their truck line. And it's the same technology. Same with the Ford Pass, and the Ford apps, CarPlay, and all that is still in their line of vehicles from trucks to cars. So I just want to make that clear as well. But let me see if I can get a shot. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed in the map function in the Ford. And as you can see, it shows the city, but it doesn't show any cities. And we should see about 20 different cities. If I go here and zoom in, you can see we're in the 5-mile radius. I'm still not seeing city names. It's extremely hard to navigate. Where the Dodge product is a lot easier. So I have to do this cursor, hover over this cursor to show city names. You can see there's quite a few cities. So if I zoom in, and you can kind of see, still no, well, Falley, I get a few city names, but very few. And this is real, zooming in real close. But that's just disappointing because you don't zoom in that close. You know, you're probably 5 or 10 miles out. And as you can see, right now I'm 5 miles out and still no city names at all. It's just, like I said, disappointing. So that's it. Well, but let me see if I can get a shot of the outskirts of El Paso here, and kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Maybe it's too dark, maybe it's not, but I'll try to do my best.